Johnson. I'm filming in my living room because my bedroom looks like a war zone at the moment because we are moving out. But anyway, today was Sunday. Crazy enough, I'm actually doing the vlog on time, which is mad. Oh my god, my washing machine's gonna blow up. Anyway, today was such a good day, wasn't it? It was such a good day. We had Beatrice teaching today, which made me a bit like blur. And that's so good because we need Beatrice in our lives. I mean, this is the power of EDSA, you see, the power of EDSA Extra. I say I need Beatrice, we get Beatrice. So for Christmas, EDSA Dwarfs, could we please have Neris? Thank you. But yeah, this is a good day, and it started off with Aaron Sweeney Harris. I almost said Anzani Jones, that was awkward. Yeah, we had Aaron Sweeney Harris and we were carrying on with dance to the Whitney number, which I love at the moment. I didn't feel so passionate about it last week because it is difficult, it's very difficult. But now that we've done it, like we've broken it down twice, I feel like I know the moves more and I can do them kind of to the right timings and stuff, maybe-ish, not really, but kind of, and it's just been a good day. I mean, the dance, like, it is really long. It's like a whole number, and we rarely ever do like a whole number, but when we do, I feel it. I really feel it. Like, you get halfway through and you're like, I'm on the floor right now, I need to get up and do all these chinne thingies, chinne, I don't know what they're called, and you're like, this is gonna make me cry, but you do it, and then when you get to the end of it, and you've just barely, like, by the skin of your teeth, got to that last position, you feel amazing, and then it's worth it. And here are some clips.
And 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Up, bring them up, extend it, open your back. You go, and 1 in 2. 3 and 4. 5, 6. So keep moving. 7 and 8. Oh.
This was just the most awkward thing I've ever done in my life. We had Joanna, and obviously Joanna's always got these like weird things to do with us because she has this really unique like way of seeing acting, and that's another thing that was good today because we had Beatrice and Joanna and we had Davina. We had like 3, wow, that's a lot of acting, yay, more acting, and I don't know why I just yayed and clapped, but we had 3 people who had 3 different like ideas about how to act, and so we got to make our own decision about how we felt worked best for us. So with Joanna, now this, I don't have to really explain this without it sounding ridiculous. Basically she was saying that this is something that a lot of places do, so I'm going to believe her about that. I just generally couldn't do it. I couldn't. Like, I'm so awkward in awkward situations. I have to laugh. I have nervous giggles just coming out, and we basically, to put it, this is basically all we had to do. We had to like go on all fours opposite a partner and crawl towards the partner saying move. Now what I think we were supposed to do, which I didn't quite master, is find that, you know, like when you really have to tell yourself just to focus and you have to get into a zone, like when you're about to do like the loads of revision, you have to get into a zone that's just like, I know what I need to do, I'm going to do it. She was saying that we need to know how to get into that zone, and we need to know what that zone feels like, so then if we're on stage and we kind of lose our way, like she said, she fell over on stage and she was like, her veil was like all over her face. She needed to just be able to snap into that zone and just be like, I can't get fired from this job, I need to carry on with this. So basically the idea was that even though you're crawling and mooing, you don't lose it. There's eye contact with your partner, it's like intense, there's no like nervous laughter. Now the thing is with me, I can't do eye contact. I try so hard. I'm like, yeah, I'm looking at your face, I can't look at, no, I need to go over there. So I'm like, oh, what's over there? There's a fly. It's a nice fly. I'm looking at your face again. I can't look at people in the eye. Like right now, I'm finding it hard to look at this camera lens because like eye contact. And it's just, yeah, something I can't do. So that, on top of the fact that I'm crawling and mooing, made it really awkward for me, and I had Laura Sheldrick. Now Laura Sheldrick, I've never had a serious, well, maybe a few serious conversations with her, but just generally, we just can't. It's not right. The dynamic isn't right. We just laugh with each other all the time. And oh, it was so bad. Like she did this serious face, she called it. But when she came up from it, she was like, and I'm like, how do I not laugh at that? She looks like she's gonna rip my head off. Like, it was so hard. And then everyone else is doing theirs, and I'm trying not to laugh because obviously if someone else is laughing, you're being put off. But I can't. Like Tender, he's like, no. I can't not laugh at that. I'm gonna show you some clips. But I think, you know, it did go well for some people. I just think I need to work on that because I can't get there where I'm actually focusing on something. After that we did a few little scenes where basically we were just practicing like audition technique. So she said she's going to do a lot of that with us in the future, hopefully. But basically she gave us some sides, and like in an audition, just to be given the sides, you have to pick them up quickly. We had like 10 minutes maybe, 5-10 minutes, and then we had to perform them just on the spot. And I would show you some clips of those, but I think it's funnier to watch people move. So here you go.
And without smiling or laughing.
Oh no. We're going to call this a cat.
I'm quite good at that. Take one forward.
Really? Already?
Moo. Oh my god, that's so weird. Yep. No, moo. Yeah, can. Moo.
Moo.
Good. Good girl. Moo. Stay with it.
Moo.
Good. There it is. Stay with it. That's it. Stay with it. Moo. Yes, good. Stay there.
Moo.
That's it. Good. No, stay there. Stay there. No. No, stay there. Look down and find it again because you were right there.
Moo. Moo.
No, stay there, dude. Go back.
She's supposed to go first.
They go into kiss. You got to blank it out.
Right.
Blank it out. Bring it down.
Stop. Right. Moo.
Good.
Moo.
After we had Joanna, we had someone else, which is great information for you. No, who did we have? Oh, we had Davina. So we always have Joanna and Davina, which is nice because it's nice to compare. Not like compare, but to have like different. I know what I'm thinking. Obviously you don't, but I know what I'm trying to say, mate. This is great presenting. I'm sorry, guys. Then we were doing a truth and a lie, which is basically this game where you're two people. You're with a partner, and one of you tells, well, you both tell stories, and one of them has to be true and one of them has to be a lie, and the audience has to guess which one's which. So basically I was with Bethan. I was with Bethan Phillips, and basically my story was just not believable anyway, but her story was actually true. Her story is the fact that they have like a holiday home in Florida, and at the end of the garden in Florida they have like this canal, and in the canal are baby alligators. So when she goes to her home in Florida, she gets to like, oh, there's my little baby alligator. So I'm like, well, if it was me, I'd be like, oh, that's definitely a lie. So I was like, okay, well, mine will be easy then. Obviously, I'm just going to say, I have an uncle. He's like a recording producer guy, and he wants me to sing on Adele's album. Yeah, no one believed it. But, you know, it was kind of 50-50. Some of the lies and truths were really well disguised. I mean, no one was trying to make, like, no one was trying to trick us, but Ellie Stevens, now we all picked up on the fact that she seemed as if she was trying to look as if she was lying, if you understand what I'm saying there. I think I know what I mean. She's like, I have a granddad. But the story was actually true. So I don't know if she did that on purpose or if she was just like, didn't know how to put the words out of her mouth. Like, I just waffle. Maybe she just stutters. But it was really interesting to see like if we could tell who was obviously just acting. And it all goes back to like the whole idea of truth behind acting, is what Davina was saying. Like, she believes that everything we do on stage should be true. Whereas Joanna, she was doing some stuff with us a few weeks ago where it's like, if you get yourself in that mindset, you can work on that and you can build on that. Like, we're doing this stuff with your face where if you pull a certain facial expression after a while, you start to feel as if you're doing that. So they're completely contrasting. And then Beatrice, she was saying that we should be able to, you know, put on the shoes of a character, but we should be able to back away from that so we're not too much in involved with the character. So it's all very conflicting and it's just ruining my head. No, I think it's really great that we have all these different approaches to acting, but it was really interesting and there's some funny stories. Some of them are a little bit like, oh, that's awkward. But here are some stories that these strange.
And my brother was about 7. We had a bath together, and I really needed a wee. So I stood up and I just couldn't hold it, so I just weed. And at the exact same time, my brother yawned. It went directly into his mouth. He didn't close his mouth. I don't know why. He might have enjoyed it. And he called my mum, and I got grounded for about a week.
After we had dinner, I spoke to Luke from the Indigo team, and he told me about what he's done today. What have you been doing today?
What have we been doing today? Acting, singing and dancing.
What's been your highlight of the day?
Singing about Dublin.
Joe! You mean seeing me?
In Dublin.
Dancing with Aaron.
It was quite good today. Yeah, well, that's coming from me.
What did you do today? What?
We just done like warm up and stuff.
After the break, we went into the black box with Laura Gillian, and I don't know why I just did that. She does all these little weird hand gestures, like she goes like, I can't even do it quick enough. PDP1, and I can't do it. But it was really nice. We did a song, and I'm not sure what it's from or anything, but it's an Irish. It's a song about Ireland. And yeah, literally by this point I was dead. I was like, I can't stand. And she got us to lie down on the floor and do these like breathing exercises and stuff. And I literally felt myself like I was struggling to stay awake, so bad. But it picked up, it was fine, we got there eventually. We all went a bit weird after a while, I don't know what happened there, but we went a bit weird, and there was, yeah, I don't really know what happened there, like Holly, Charlie and Emily were like just being really weird, and Ed was being Ed. Anyway, we did this song about Ireland, and yeah, it was just a song, it's just like, in Dublin. This is a song that Luke was talking about in that clip, and it's a funny song because it's about like the different kind of characters you get in Ireland. Most of them were the stereotypical ones you get, and Laura Sheldrick had to refrain from singing it in an Irish accent. My Irish accent sounded a bit Australian, which could be offensive, I'm sorry. But yeah, it was a nice song, and I hope we get to carry on with that, because we spent so much time faffing around that we didn't get to actually sing it all the way through with the harmonies that we had at the end, so that's a shame, but hopefully we'll get to do that in the coming weeks. So here's some clips. Beatrice, and she's crazy, so that's always good. Yeah, Beatrice was doing a lot of stuff with us today. It was really interesting actually. We started off by doing this thing, you're just walking around, you pick a spot on the wall, and then you've got these different layers of the emotion, so you're going from 1 to 10, and basically she's just like, you know, the spot on the wall, she's told you something really funny. It's like a thought in your head, and she had these layers of 1 to 10, were like from the bottom of your brain down to the bottom of your spine. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or the other way around. I can't remember. That's not helpful. I'm sorry. Anyway, we were doing this, and it was really interesting. Like she was getting us to laugh, and it was funny. I felt like it was really fake when I did it, but some people looked like they were genuinely laughing. Maybe it's because she was running around the room screaming and doing this, but I don't know. Yeah, I felt like it didn't really work for me, but I don't know, maybe other people felt differently. I don't know, you let me know guys. But yeah, it was interesting to do that sort of thing. And then like the anger one, a lot of people afterwards were like, I feel really tense, but I didn't feel tense, so I don't know, maybe I just didn't invest myself in it as much as I could have. I don't know, but I don't know, I've just said I don't know about 60 times. Anyway, so after that we did some other stuff. Oh, this was fun. We were working with masks. Now I can never do mask work just because it scares me, it just creeps me out. This didn't work for me because I couldn't see out of the mask I picked. The eye holes were up there, my eyes were there, so the whole time I was on stage, she's like, you have to have your head facing the audience the whole time. So if I'm chatting to someone, I'm talking to them like this, and it's just like, and I couldn't see where I was going, so then I've got like, I look, because there's mirrors in the studio we're working in, so I'm trying to look in the eye holes and to see where I am, and then I see there's someone standing next to me, and they've probably been acting like at me for like the past 2 minutes, and I've just been sitting here like, Mara. Oh yeah, she also, I have no idea what that was. I might die, guys. She also got us to use this thing. So she was saying that back before Shakespeare and everything like that, there were these groups of people called the Players, and they used to tour around the world doing acting. But because they would have all these language barriers with people who didn't speak English or whatever, they would use the masks, and they'd use this thing called Gramalot. So this Gramalot is basically like, you know how Mr. Bean talks, that's how it is. So it's like, but you have to make it mean something. So she was on stage doing one with Charlie and a few other people, and she was like, and like telling Charlie off. And it actually, like, once you start doing it, obviously at first it's like, oh, but when you get into it, you kind of understand what people are saying, and it is a story. And it was really interesting. I mean, I just kept on saying Mishnalo, but yeah, it was interesting to see what it did, but some of the masks were just a bit crazy. So here's some clips of us being weird with masks.
From Matilda.
I look at that face. Yeah, you do. Well, chaps, that's it for today. Hope you don't miss me too much over the coming week. Don't know what else to say, really. Aaron and Donnie Jones. I think we're doing a show at the moment. No one's mentioned it. I hope that's going well. I saw your status the other day. I hope that's going really well. Amy, I saw a video the other day of the Hoff saying Amy Bird, and that made me happy. He was like, I'm the Hoff, and now I'm off to, I can't think of another Hoff word that I can use, never mind. It was really funny, but I really hope that's going well for you, with all the flying and stuff. And everyone just have a great week. I mean, you've got mocks this week, I feel your pain. I'm just going to try and not pull my hair out, because I have great hair. But I hope everyone has a good week, safe week, keep warm, because it was freezing outside, and have a, I don't know, I'm putting up my Christmas tree now, so I'm really excited, but don't tell me it's too early, because it's not. But yeah, everyone have a great week, and I will see you on Sunday. Ciao, mate. Oh, and don't forget that if you're going to Pizza Express, to bring the money's next week, and Rebook, I forgot to Rebook, oops. But bring the money for your food, because you have to pay in advance to get to that. Okay, bye!